Hello. I know. The schedule is like all over the place. Yesterday I was supposed to do Mirage Noir, and instead of doing it today, I played Zenless yesterday. It's just, sometimes life doesn't go as planned. That's okay. As long as we have fun along the way. Anyway. So yeah, we're gonna do Mirage Noir today. For people who weren't here the first time, Mirage Noir is basically it's actually like a detective visual novel. I don't know if you'll actually get to because I remember when we were investigating the crime scene, we didn't really actually get to poke around it. It was more like the main character was telling us about it, which is fine, but somebody like me, I would prefer to poke around myself compared to just having somebody tell me about it, So yeah, but I think they said you will be able to make illogical deductions. So here's to hoping I at least have control over that. I don't know if we'll actually get to in the demo. I would hope so they can showcase what it'll possibly be like for the full game. So yeah, we'll see. Without further ado and finishing yapping, let's continue. So basically where we left off was I decided not to go in because I'm curious. I wanted to see what would happen if I did it. And yeah, we saw what happened, and then it just took us right back. It was like, you can't do that. I was like, oh, okay. So we have to go in no matter what. So basically, choosing the leave button is just, the leave choice. It's just flavor text, basically. Let's go in. But yeah guys, today I actually bought myself a reusable water bottle. I don't know the exact name that people call it these days now. But it's how you can feel like a plastic or a metal bottle and keep reusing it. I don't know if there's another word for it other than reusable bottle. But yeah, I finally have one. I literally never, well, I can't say that. I probably only had one or two in my entire life, and they are gone. They're long gone. So I finally have a new one. I could actually post a picture of it later. It's really cute. And then I decorated it a little bit, but it was mostly for work though, because sometimes, well, not sometimes, but since I'm starting earlier now, I have to get up earlier, which means I only have so much time, because I literally it's just really hard for me to wake up any earlier than when I normally do. So I only have so much time to do stuff, and most of the time I forget to drink water before I leave. And yeah, for a few days I have been carrying a cup with me at least so I can get some water from the break room at work, but I can't always just leave my spot, especially now with things getting busier. So definitely buying this reusable water bottle will be a great help, so that way I can stay where I need to be and drink water when I need it. So yeah, that was the plus of going out today. Very, very cute and useful. Right, I stall for a few more seconds, as if waiting for a police officer to come and stop me, but no one does. Okay, here goes then. I quickly glance at the monitors, trying to piece together the layout. There is no map, but using what I can see of the cells, I create a mental image of what the jail looks like. Jesus, why is he so far? Jeez. Where are we? The security booth? I guess we just have to go down. Wait. So assuming we like flip it. So that the security booth is like at the bottom. Basically go forward, and make a left, and then make a right. But then if we're gonna be looking at it from the way it is right now, we go forward, well, technically we go to the left, and then make another left, and then make a right. Unless we're at the entrance. Hello! Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, YouTube is finally working! Oh my god. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it just never worked until now. But I'm so glad we can now see YouTube comments. Oh my god. Hello. Welcome. Wow, how convenient that the monitors go out as soon as I commit it to memory. What is going on? Am I doing this somehow? I glance around but no angry policemen come rushing over to arrest me for somehow telepathically destroying their security system. This seems really suspicious. What? I'm not even gonna question how you know that, but it is what it is. Should I still go? No, but I know if I say no, they're gonna make me go anyway, so yes. You already made a decision. You made a decision already, Betty. Probably a bad one, sure, but don't back down now. Okay, here goes. I'm actually here. Missed like 3 streams. Hey, it's alright. We can't make it to every stream. The fact that you can make it to any stream is good enough. The jail is empty, just as I saw on the monitors, but I still tiptoe just in case. Okay, but like, are we doing it from the entrance or the security booth? So if we're going from the entrance, it'd be forward, it'd be straight, and then left, and then right. No? That is not the fastest way, are you stupid? Okay, sure. She said this is the fastest way. What do you mean? I start walking down the bottom path, but I soon notice that it's littered with security cameras. Why are there so many over here? The cameras were down earlier, but I don't want to risk it. I should take the long route around instead. Route. What is this? This is Mirage Noir, a visual novel. Thankfully, there are less cameras all the way around, so I managed to make it all the way inside. I'm peeking into each individual cell to check if Alexei is there when I suddenly hear voices from somewhere up ahead. Stream delay is insane. It is, really. It shouldn't be. Maybe I changed something. I think I did mess with something at some point that I shouldn't have. I don't think I'm able to fix it now, though. Yeah, I'm able to fix it now. Oh, goodness. Well, unfortunately, you're gonna have to deal with the stream delay for this stream. Maybe it's Alexei talking to one of his gang buddies. I sneak a little closer, but I can only vaguely make out two dark shapes from here. One of them appears to be behind bars, while the other is leaning against the wall next to the cell. I quickly slide behind one of the corners before they can see me. Stuck in the restroom for the past few hours, bro. What happened? What do you need? Oh, yeah? Yeah, that'll do it. Voodoo witchcraft. Those are two separate things. Oh my god. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with nachos. Having them as a late night snack may not be the wisest idea. I mean, I bet it's a good song. One of them has to be Alexei. Who's the other guy he's talking to, though? Doesn't sound like another gangster. Also, what's with this conversation? I peek my head out a little again. Alexei seems to have moved closer to the cell bars, angling himself toward the person outside, and I could tell just from his body language that he has a smirk on his face. I should have bought food, but I was outside. I can feel myself getting hungry again, even though I still have food right in front of me. Alexei suddenly stops talking and stands straight up. I mean, stands up straight. I quickly hide back behind the wall, but the damage is done. There's no way he saw me from all the way over there. Maybe he's not talking about me. Okay, that's definitely me. Should I run? I can't see if that guy is armed though. What if it just makes things even worse? The safer option is probably just to show myself. Might as well get a little closer and see if I can gather some more information, like the identity of the guy Alexei is talking to. You can do it, Petty. You came here with a purpose. You knew what you were getting into, so don't chicken out now. I take a deep breath, steeling myself, and then take a step forward. Hello! I'm not anyone suspicious. Only suspicious people say that. Girl. I'm surprised he remembers me. Yeah, hi again. Thank you for helping me out. I really don't mean any trouble though. I'm just here to... I'm about to continue when the sight of Alexei's companion makes me stop in my tracks. Your Highness? Oh. Oh my gosh. It's really him! The Crown Prince of Solary? Solary? Someone who I thought only existed on my television, standing here in front of me right now. I can't believe he's actually a human being. What are you doing in a place like this, Your Highness? Were you the person I heard talking to Alexei just now? Oh, sorry. I guess I was mistaken. What's going on here? I thought they hated each other, from the way they've been talking. Is this really Prince Theory? He definitely looks like the Crown Prince I've seen on television. Oh, there's a scowl on his face in lieu of his usual smile. Excuse me? Can I ask a question? He smirks down at me, obviously trying to appear intimidating, but the jail bars separating us diminishes the desired effect. Okay, thank you for the warning. You could tell? Well, I guess that's probably his specialty. I am a little scared, but I no longer think you'll kidnap me and sell me off overseas and steal all my money. And, well, I did run in here to try and help you. Seems a bit counterproductive to be terrified of you now. Anyway, I thought the royal family and the Dorlas were sworn enemies, but you've been acting like you're friends. What kind of reasons? I guess that's better than the alternative, but it sounds kinda sad. I can't imagine not being able to go out and hang. I can't imagine not being able to go out and hang with Theo whenever I wanted. The mood suddenly shifts and he leans closer with a big grin on his face. Yep, you're the prime suspect for murder. Well, yeah, because I think there's a good chance you didn't do it. And damn, I'm just a random girl. Be like that, I guess. Most of the time you're right about your accusations, but not this time. Oh no, it's not that. There's a reason why I think it's unlikely for you to be the culprit. Well, it's because... Okay. So I guess this is my chance to shine with my deduction. Let's see. Ring on victim hand gone. Too much force? No, that's stupid. On the right side of the head. Oh, well... Yeah, that... Wait. No, cause... If we think about it, like when Edgeworth was hit by Lance, because Lance was left-handed, he had a wound on like the right side of his head, right? So yeah, that's not gonna prove anything. So basically, the ring. And plus, anybody can like fabricate it. Right? Like, you just have to make sure you're steady enough, swing, and then bam, fabricated a different hand. I'll say the ring. That Misha guy always wore a ring on his hand, didn't he? It's no longer on his body, so the killer must have taken it. No, wasn't right? Oh, well, I mean, but look, I mean, yeah, you could say that, like, you know, the wound is on the right side of the head, but like, people can fabricate stuff, you know? Sure, we'll say that anyway. The easiest way to land a clean hit on someone there without them noticing is from behind, isn't it? And in that case, shouldn't the wound be on the left side of his head instead? Alexei is left-handed, isn't he? Oh, okay, well... I mean, I was thinking in terms of like swinging, right? Like if you use your left hand. Oh yeah, that's right. No, wait, huh? Sorry. I know nothing about how like wounds form if you're like hit from behind. It's like I said, I was referencing when Edgeworth got hit by Lance. Whatever. Whatever. You could at least pretend be like that. Prince Theory ignores him, looking back over at me, and I can see the suspicion in his eyes. We had a conversation about it earlier in the plaza. Wait, so that woman I saw talking to him actually was law enforcement? Explanation only seems to make Prince Theory more suspicious, and he frowns at me with a disapproving look on his face. blame him for being suspicious. Oh god, my eye. I know full well how sketchy I seem. I wouldn't trust me if I were in his shoes either. I fell silent, a bit unsure of how to proceed. I can't mention the vision reason, obviously, but what about the police one? I hadn't expected to run into the Crown Prince in here though. He's in charge of them, isn't he? Will he be upset if I bring it up? I look up when Alexei speaks. He gives me a grin and nudges his head towards His Highness. Oh man. I'm still a little unsure, but it's a bit too late to do anything other than trust Alexei's words. Prince Theory didn't seem like the type of person who would fall for any half-hearted lie. I actually heard some policemen talking earlier about how an inspector was planning to frame you. Oh, which one? Oh god, the fact that he has to say which one is crazy. Sao, I think? I'm not even sure if I pronounced it correctly, but it's obvious by the looks on their faces that they know exactly who I'm talking about. Well, I didn't know if anyone else out there would do anything about it. I just couldn't stand such, injustice. And more importantly, if you get locked up, I'll probably never see you again. I can't let that happen before I figure out what that vision meant. Sorry. Jailbreak? I expected them to laugh it off, but they looked dead serious. I'm always down to break the law with you. Bro, are you telling me the prince has broken a lot of laws? Yeah, a little. Biggest potty mouth. You know what? Just for that, we should keep gossiping. Just for that. Oh man. Oh crap. Policeman appears out of nowhere and I quickly take a step back. The policeman glances over curiously when Alexei gestures at me. Hi. Am I getting arrested? The policeman hands over the keys, muttering under his breath about how long the outfit took to put on. A gangster, a crown prince, and now a fake policeman. I feel like I've entered a completely different world ever since I stepped into this jail. God. You're really breaking me out of jail. The door opens and Alexei comes sauntering out, looking looking like he just came out of a party instead of a jail cell. Another person who calls the crown prince by his first name. Just who are these people? Hideout? Whoa, that sounds kinda cool. The others fall silent as they watch Prince Theory press a hand to his ear. He listens quietly for a few seconds, and then his frown deepens. Oh my god. Visitors? What kind of visitors? They huddle together, talking with whoever is on the other side of the earpiece, and I realize they've probably forgotten I'm even here. Should I just leave? They can probably take care of themselves, right? And I don't think they'll factor my well-being into any escape plan. Besides, I've already done what I came to do. I don't think I'll be much help going forward anyway. Ah, screw it. Excuse me. They all look a little startled when I speak up. Yep, they definitely forgot I'm still here. Why did I have to open my big mouth and stick my big nose in their business? Drew, why did you? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna sit here and agree with you. Why did you? You literally could have just left and kept living your life. I might be able to help. Well, I did sneak in here. I still remember some of the layout, so maybe I can help figure out an escape route for you? Big policeman drops something into my hand. It's a small earpiece. It's surprisingly lightweight. Even to my untrained eye, it looks well made. I'm a little surprised he conceded so fast, but I'm not about to argue. Feeling rather like a spy, I quickly stick the earpiece into my left ear. Hello? Sammy, probably. Oh, the probably is throwing me for a loop. A voice greets me, and I'm taken aback by how quiet it sounds. Can you tell me what we're working with? I mentally draw up an image based on the map of the prison I saw earlier. I should be able to guide them out of here okay. Gotta keep an eye out for the police though. The real ones at least. Oh, I can go get the keys. I think I remember where the security office is. Poor defenseless Gemma. True though. He's the one with all the weapons anyway. Bro really dressed himself to the nines, like he'd go into a Halloween party. Pulls out a baton and taps it against my hand. It feels like foam. I couldn't tell at all. They look really professional. He made them by himself, really? He should go into like prop making. You know, if he gets tired of doing this. Right, like if you notice, say something nice. Come on. If I remember correctly, there's an intersection up ahead. We can split up there. Well, here we are. My heart is pounding with nervousness, but I can't deny there's some excitement in it too. Oh, yeah, just one more thing. I tried to quickly figure out a path based on my earlier visualization. I can remember the layout of the place well enough, but it's a bit harder to connect the dots and envision a way out, especially under time pressure. Having him stare at me the whole time isn't helping much either. If there's a fork in the road, I'd recommend always prioritizing the left path. It's a bit of a detour, but the other path has a lot of security cameras there, so it might be riskier. I don't know if he actually believes me, but I've done all that I can for now. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm coming. Bye then, Your Highness. Oh no, I have to choose a difficulty. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh god, I have to choose a difficulty. Well, I'm a gamer. I should do it on hard mode, right? So, if I pick hard, I can easily go to easy, but I can't go from easy to hard. Good to know, okay. Let me just do a little munch break. Alright. I think I'll do it in hard. Hmm. The user version does not contain some fluff dialogue, while the hard version contains everything, but takes a while and is a lot more chaotic. Hmm. I guess we do hard then. Like, are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? Alright, I will save here though. Just in case if I want to come back and do the easy mode. Like from the beginning anyway. I won't be able to save for several minutes, so please do so now if you need to. Oh god. See, if the fact that they said I can't save until I'm done is scaring me. Just how bad is it? Okay. Okay. Oh no. No, they said it's in real time. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm already panicking and nothing has started. Yo, I'm so worried, oh my god. Okay. I'll try not to do restart. Huh? What are you talking about? Niggas. Dude was like, don't worry about it. Like, I always find that funny. When, like, they're like, oh, you know, this is just a tutorial and stuff like that. And the character's like, what? And we're like, I don't mind it. Oh my god, was I muted this whole time? Oh no. I was out here yapping. And I was muted the whole time, oh no. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, just in case you forgot, I am a detective. Everyone has to start somewhere? Or is this a 30 years of work experience needed type of job? Money! Altruism and networking are nice, but money pays the bills. The economy's been rough these past few years. Thanks, theory. Thanks, theory. Thanks, theory. Right. Thanks, theory, for this wonderful current economy. Well, there is division reason, but they'll think I'm crazy if I share it. I'm just nosy. I want to figure out what's going on. Besides, my boss won't let me work on any interesting cases, so this is my only opportunity. Hold on, let me see. I think I was cold. False alarm. Alright, let's see. Besides, my boss won't let me work on any interesting cases, so this is my only opportunity. Prince Theory still seems a little hesitant, so I quickly add one more thing before I can stop myself. Please, I need more experience. There's something I need to do no matter what. Crap, did that sound too desperate? Okay, I'll just be over there then. I mean, considering you're a gangster, I don't think there's really much nice things to say about you. True. So as long as she isn't threatening, you're okay with it? Okay. Huh? Sammy has the devotion of suspect Y too. I heard it was super rare, so I never thought I'd run into someone who has a copy other than me. I haven't read mine in years. I should... Let's put it back. How did she rip the cover off? What the hell? How do you just casually rip a book cover off? What? Was it made of paper? Like, that's literally the only way I can see her doing something like that, if it's made out of paper. Like, what the hell? Oh yeah, true. Just don't you care. Bro said I do. You know what? You know what? Fair. That's fair of him to say, actually. Like, considering his current companions. Not surprising. After a little mishap, I decided to sit on the sofa instead, and not touch anything else. Can't believe I broke it. How did it just crumble like that? Hi. He saw. I'm really sorry. I can pay you back in installments. How do you happen to not know? It's not like you can just find a copy anywhere. Kinda. Huh? Are you sure? Oh, wait, does that mean... I sit up straight instantly, hands folded in my lap, and brace myself for the news. Really? Of course I'm still interested. Thank you so much. I won't let you down, I promise. True. Thank you so much for the opportunity. You don't know how much this means to me. Ugh, good. Jem takes a seat next to me, and the rest of the boys get settled in around us. It kind of feels like we're a team, doesn't it? I've never been one I've never been on one outside of class before. Exciting. Well, I should make the most of this. I'll probably never get an opportunity like this ever again. Okay, then let's see what we're dealing with here. Do we have any more information on the case? Damn, dead for 2 hours. Dead for 3 hours, brother. I'm so sorry. They left you there to rot. Damn, they really tossed his body into the dumpster though. That is so sad. Like, they just disrespected him. Even in death. His response is quick and flippant, though I can't help but notice some sadness in his eyes. He and that Misha guy must have been close. Ooh. It's completely hidden in the dumpster. So clearly they didn't want his body to be found. True though, the longer it takes for a body to be found, the not easier, but the more time you have to like get rid of like any kind of lingering evidence that you might have, cover your tracks and stuff like that. Look, I swear guys, I'm not a criminal. I just really enjoy detective mystery stuff. And like I've like watched so many that at this point it's like I can sort of kind of think like a criminal. A little bit, just a little, not a lot. Oh my god. You know what, I should just stop talking before I dig myself into a bigger hole. I don't want that. Oh my god. Why are my glasses not getting cleaned? So is the crime scene photo just this though? In the dumpster. Is that it? Does it say when? I mean, does it say why they arrested Alexei? I'm not sure how innocent that stroll was since you did knock someone out, but since it was to help me, I'll keep quiet. What? Ooh. Alexei! What do you mean you forgot about that? That's something you forget about. Brother! Oh my god. Please. Okay, let me go back real quick. They said shortly before the body was discovered. Well, it says shortly before the body was discovered. And he was discovered at 11. But they believe he was killed at like 8. So okay, I mean I get it, but technically wouldn't the third party also be considered a suspect too, since they said he was on camera shortly before the body was discovered, which was like around 11. So if that's what they're basing it off of, it doesn't hold that much weight. That's just me. That's just me. He fishes his phone out of his pocket and shows it to us. Oh. Ah, see. I mean, I kind of figured it was that kind of thing. Somebody trying to set him up as the murderer. You know what? Yeah, get him, Sammy, get him. You don't know his number? I see. I think that is something to keep in mind though. That Sasha always changes his number. Who's Nico? I didn't know gang leaders had advisors. Go, Alexei, go! I've never heard more monotone encouragement in my life. And girl, you haven't heard mine kind of encouragement. Oh man. It's probably like on the same length as like Sammy's. Guys, you literally just... You were... The prison, jail, they broke you out, bro. If they see that you're blotting out in a bell, you stupid. Like, what he said was so absolutely absurd. I literally lost my words. I could not fathom the fact that he was actually sitting here thinking, yeah, you know what? Now that I'm free, I'm just gonna, you know, walk around. Even though I was really, like, arrested. True. He's like, yeah? I'll call the police and turn it in myself. Damn, Sammy. True. Are you sure it's okay for you to do that publicly? I can't believe Crown Prince of Solari is strolling around doing common detective work. Sammy, you're kinda scary. You could be the personal therapist. No. True. I don't get paid enough for any of this. They all turn to look at me with varying degrees of enthusiasm. Oh, I have to choose? That means I have to choose somebody that I want to, you know, be with. Not feeling the gangster. I will say that. Like, I'll be honest. It's not that I have a thing against gangsters or people in the mafia. I really don't. It's just usually they're portrayed as impulsive, hot-headed, and violent kind of people. And Alexei has definitely proven to be that kind of person. I know, he may have a little bit of layers on him, but I'd rather see that up front rather than having to dig.
Are you sure about that?
Hello. Welcome to the stream, Kuma. Let me see. Theory. I mean, he's already different from like the typical prince. Because usually, like, they're usually like the calm, mature, polite kind of person, and he's not. So that's already different from like the typical prince. How you doing, Kuma? How you doing? I don't know if I want to go with theory though. Like, there's nothing wrong with theory. You just have to like think of like that's who I really want. And then we have Gem, who oh, right, because literally in the beginning I was like, either it's like the pink haired dude or the platinum haired dude. And I'm like still very, very highly suspicious of the pink haired dude, which is Gem. I do not want to be around him. Will probably never want to be around him. I think he's suspicious. So I probably won't be going with him. So Theory is my second suspect if it's not Gem. But so that means it's between Sammy and sort of Theory. So I guess I'll go with Sammy. Sammy it is. Why don't I think it's Sammy? I don't know. Nothing about Sammy screams like, oh yeah, I'd definitely kill somebody. For whatever reason. And then, again, I feel like making Alex say the murderer would be way too obvious. But hey, maybe they are going for obvious, but I think for a game that's doing this kind of thing, where like they had like the whole live feed thing where you had to stay on your toes, I'm pretty sure they'd make it somebody you really wouldn't expect. So yeah, I will just go with Sammy. Sounds good. Let's see. Prince Theory will be at the police station. Alexei will be at the door office. Jem will be at the crime scene, and Sammy will be here. Sammy. At first, I think he's going to refuse and say he'd rather be alone. Sorry. At first I think he's going to refuse and say that he'd rather be alone. He surprisingly nods and offers no resistance. I just thought it'd be important to that. I hate it when they just race down the damn block with their loud ass engines. Oh, okay, finally. Going. I just thought it'd be important to look through any footage of the crime scene. I didn't choose you to laze around. He smiled. pulls out a chair for me and moves over. Huh? What's that? There are countless plushies of some sort of round creature on the chair, but he shoves them to the ground without a care and gestures for me to take a seat. He doesn't strike me as a plushy person. Maybe he just likes cute things? Who's hanging me? The hand that landed on my shoulder quickly retracts. Sorry, didn't mean to scream. You scared me. What? He leans in close and lowers his voice. Talking about what? What? Talking about what? Wait, what did you mean by that? Unfortunately, Alexei gives us a quick salute and disappears before I can ask him anything else. I loiter around the entrance to see if he'll come back, then Sammy pats the chair impatiently and have no choice but to sit down. If you're going to give me a warning, at least be more specific. Any kind of context would have been nice. Sammy's typing away on his keyboard, headphones on. I don't know what any of the code means, but even if I did, he's going too fast for me to read it anyway. It's obvious he's an expert in his craft. I sit quietly next to him, trying my best not to distract him, but then Sammy suddenly seems to remember I'm here. He pushes his headphones down and moves over a little so I can see the screen a bit better. It's okay, I don't mind watching you work. Oh god. Since he said that, I thought he'd at least pick the topic, but I guess he's leaving that to me. Have you been programming for a long while? A long time. Oh god, I can't read. I think I started being interested in detective work sometime around elementary school. Pretty sure it was a little bit after meeting Fiel. I wouldn't say that. It's not like anybody actually trusted a little kid to do detective work. It ended up being more like odd jobs. Something flashes on the computer, and then a video of the alleyway appears on the screen. Lots of people throw up there after a night at Celestial. Probably didn't want to have to watch that. Bro really sat there and said skill issue. He's right though. That is a skill issue. Presses a button and the footage speeds up. Timmy's eyes flick quickly across the screen, and he somehow manages to focus on the footage while his fingers fly across the keyboard at breakneck speed. He speaks up suddenly, eyes still glued to the computer, and it takes me a few moments to realize he's speaking to me. Oh, no, sorry. Just thought you looked kinda cool. It's the bad posture. Oh my god, not the bad posture. Bro needs a posture redeem. I know I don't have room to talk, but you should really fix that. True! Like, are you really gaming if you're not disfiguring your body? I don't have great posture either, but the way he's folding his back like a pretzel can't be healthy. Well, you'll curse your decisions when you're older. me. You're really gonna say that and move on before I can respond? Alright, let me just go do some stuff real quick. Right, I'm back. Probably read a little bit more and then end stream. He gestures toward the video footage, and sure enough, the person currently on it is an indistinguishable blob. Sure, that sounds cool. Real spy-like. Do you have some in mind? What? No, I heard you the first time. What do those words mean? Do you just like attaching the word palm to everything? What's with that look on his face? Uh-oh, I think this is the thing that he said to let him talk about it. Oh. So, he's very interested in cheating. Duly noted. That sounds vaguely familiar. Oh, the cartoon show The Pomeranians. He likes Pomeranians? You know what? This is my husband now. This is my husband now. Oh, is that what all the plushies are? Pomeranians? Now that I'm looking at them again, they do look kind of like dogs. Does that one have a pompadour? You know what? I'll let him talk about it. Here I thought, you know, Alexei was like warning me against like him, like, I don't know, having like some really niche kind of weird interest, but you know what? Okay, I want to hear it. I love Pomeranians. Maybe I'd be interested in this show. I feel like a dread suddenly washes over me, and Alexei's warning flashes across my mind like a horror movie. Maybe after the investigation? Can we just go with letters for now instead? It'd be easier for me to remember. I still need to think about it. It's not always just bouncing around in my head. I need to pull the information from my memory bank. Is he pouting? Oh no, my poor baby. Does that include Prince Theory and Alexei too? It's nice of them to show interest in your hobbies. Right? Sorry, what did you say? I didn't catch that. Oh, they weren't given a choice. Huh. Well, 3 isn't bad, right? You mentioned 3 earlier, so technically I... Wait, this is basic information? Wait, it has a live action? Wait, they have actors? Are they real dogs, or do they make actors act in dog costumes? I'm starting to see why Alexei gave me that warning now. You're the one who brought it up. Hey, wait, at least answer my last question. Oh my god. Ah, fine. Let's do it then. It's totally making fun of me. Oh, whatever. As long as he's having fun. Hi, Gar. Is he having fun? It's a little hard to tell with him. I love the body. Oh man. Man, that's quite a body. What is it? Oh. So there's a balcony up here. So honestly, if you think about it, if nobody was caught on camera before, like, okay, was Misha captured on camera at all though? Because if he was captured on camera, but not going into... Oh god. Ah, I keep getting pulled away. Okay, so basically what I was saying is he could have been caught on camera, but he also could have came from the other direction, right? From over here. So basically what I'm trying to get at is he probably entered the he probably entered the building that's on that side that has the balcony, right? And then the person essentially just dropped him into it, maybe? Well, no, because then they said, no, it's still possible, because the trash could have broken his fall, and he wouldn't have sustained any bruises or anything like that. Oh my god. Look at me sounding like a fucking detective like police officer, oh my god. Like I said, I've literally like watched so many episodes of Detective Conan. I played lots of mystery detective stuff, read lots of mystery detective stuff, so my mind is like working at like max capacity. So yeah, if Misha wasn't caught on camera coming from this way, coming from this way, then it's possible he came from this way and entered the building over here, met with the person who was here, got killed, tossed over the balcony into the dumpster, and that's how the person didn't get caught on camera, obviously. Okay. Nice illustration. Did you make it? Do you like the unproportionately big garbage dumpster? I do. You know what I do? I like it. They're charming. Make them as large as possible. Why? Right, why? Yep, I think I'll be able to remember everything, but I wanted to write it down just in case. Theo gave this to me for my birthday a couple of years ago, since I haven't been assigned any cases until now. It's mostly been used as a scheduler and doodle book. I can finally use it for its intended purpose. Well, it'll probably go back to being a scheduler and doodle book tomorrow, but I'm going to savor it for today. It's okay. Call me old-fashioned, but I prefer using pen and paper anyway. That's surprising to hear from you. That's nice. You know, you're kind of like the opposite of gatekeeping. The opposite of gatekeeping. What would be the opposite of gatekeeping? Would it be field freeing? Field freeing. How generous of you. He resumes clicking through the security footage. Okay. Let's look at person A. Carrying nothing. But that's the thing. Like I said, my theory still holds water. that they came from the other direction where the camera isn't pointing, entered the building. Misha got killed there, and his body was thrown over the balcony and landed into the trash, which obviously would soften his landing and not leave any bruises. So they don't necessarily have to enter with anything. All they would have to do is go in, rearrange the trash so it could hide his body, and then just leave. About it. So person A is probably the one who probably did it, since he was killed at like 8 a.m. They probably had to do like something in between. They were in there for less than a minute. It could be person A. Person B. I can see the guy on camera making one trip in the alleyway, emptying one of the dumpsters into the garbage truck before wheeling it back. There's a small yellow blob on the screen. The blob disappears into the alleyway for a couple of seconds before reappearing. He doesn't seem to be carrying a body, at least. Is the bar that? Well, it was a non-zero possibility. How about D? Wheeling a suitcase. Oh yeah, he also could have been killed in a different location. That's also true. Maybe Misha's body was hidden in there. Again, it could have been, but it also depends on, like, we have to find out where he was killed first. But what was he doing rooting around in the trash, though? That's the real question. Because especially since they said it was, like, hidden in a dumpster, you don't normally just, like... Yeah, like they said, it was hidden in the dumpster. Unless, like, hidden is, like, not actually what they mean, like... Because when I think hidden, I mean, like, you know, completely unseeable, right? And if they just mean, like, placed in the dumpster, like the way it was, then it's not the same thing. Which would mean his body was not there when the first 3 people went in there. Which would mean it would have to be after the garbage collector. Which would mean it would be person D. Sorry. I'm doing the whole detective thing again, I'm sorry. He was unlucky to have accidentally stumbled upon the body like that. But yeah, think about it though. Because isn't it weird how the first person who went in there didn't say anything? And then the garbage collector went there, didn't say anything. Like, he had to have seen it. That's not something you can miss, especially when you're going there to collect garbage and whatnot. So it'd have to be person D who was doing the suitcase. Really? How can you be so sure? Bro never leaves the house. Exactly, I would never voluntarily exercise. Are all your punchlines going to be about living as unhealthily as possible? Your delivery could use some work. I think I got everything. I settled back in my seat after I finished writing everything up. Then I noticed Sammy staring at my notebook. What? Did you want to check something? I angle the pages toward him so that he can see, but he pushes it away with a look of disgust on his face. Oh my god, is her handwriting that bad? It's fine as long as I can read it, right? Not even close, it's an I! True, they don't. Neither does the letter I wrote. I hand him my pen. He scribbles something in my notebook and then pushes it back to me. Hi, Petty is written in neat letters. Ugh, it's so pretty! I thought you were one of us! Ooh. No, it is bad. It is bad. I'm not even gonna try to defend it. He has this huge house, is a programming expert, has neat handwriting, is good at gaming, so he claims. Some people just have it all. And some just want nothing at all. I'm sorry. I had to. It was like such a great moment. But he wasn't too happy about that. Do people even still use molding anymore? I have to admit that the mental image of the Crown Prince getting upset over something as incautious as handwriting is pretty funny. I mean, in a caucus. He grabs my pen again and starts scribbling random words across the page. No one likes a bragger, Sammy. Anyway, it doesn't look like the victim was caught on camera at all, right? Since everyone who entered the alleyway did leave, it's safe to say that Misha wasn't one of them. And he most likely didn't walk in on his own. Maybe the culprit carried him in somehow. Person D? I don't have either of those things. Person D is definitely suspicious. Do you think the luggage is large enough for a body? I stare at it. Looks kind of big enough. Also not the more I stare at it. Because he knows how big Misha is, or because he has experienced stuffing people into suitcases. Actually, I don't want to know. He looks really cranky as he plugs his phone into his computer and starts up a program. Well, he said he thought it was good game business, right? He can't be helped. He's loyal to his brother. It's the first time I've heard anything resembling anger come from Sammy's mouth, and it temporarily renders me speechless. I don't care much about Sasha or Orla either. That sounded personal. Theo immediately comes to mind, but I don't think she counts. He's clearly talking about bad influences. Of course I don't. It's obvious from his expression that he doesn't believe me. I don't believe you either. Do I really seem like that kind of person? You sure do. Anyway, did you figure out who sent it? That's too bad. He doesn't say anything else, sitting back with the phone as he closes out the program. I wonder if he's beating himself up over not being able to track them down. So he does take pride in his work, despite how he acts. I wheel my chair closer and pat his arm. It's okay. You've already done all that you can. Don't worry about it. You're still a great programmer in my eyes, Sammy. Well, not that I know what makes a good programmer. You could be typing gibberish for all I know. But still, At least you look cool while doing it. Bad posture and all. I was expecting a snarky response, so when his expression worsens, I panic a little. What do? I don't even know what he's upset about. Is he mad I made fun of his posture? He was fine with it earlier. Let's change the subject just to be safe. Hey, Sammy. Can I ask you a weird question? Have we met somewhere before? True. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, I'm not sure what I'm going to say, but thankfully the dorm slams open and saves me from having to come up with an excuse. And I think we will leave it here. I wanted to see if he knew anything about the vision, but he didn't say anything about it. Maybe I should try asking one of the others too when I get the chance. It doesn't make sense that I'm the only one who saw it when we're all involved. Alright, I will save here. I'm glad I got to do more, and I actually need to go and check on my pasta. I don't want it to get too... what's the word? Oh, whatever the word is. Okay, so apparently with Pio's case, there's a rose involved. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I love reading visual novels, as usual. And, I know I didn't play what I said I was going to play, but I didn't do that yesterday either, so it is what it is. Tomorrow... oh yes, tomorrow. I know I didn't update the schedule, but I will just remind you guys again. Tones, he's got plans, so we can't do Stardew tomorrow night. So... I will figure out something to do. Well, either I'll figure out something or I just won't stream tomorrow. I'm still trying to decide. But yeah, that's all I have for tonight. Saturday as well, I forgot to do a little update. Well, I literally just learned about it like a few hours ago, or an hour, I don't know how long ago it was. But the scheduled time that I have, we will be pushing it back 2 hours because one of the readers, they got stuff going on. So yeah, so summary: tomorrow, no Stardew stream. I will either figure something else or end stream, and then Saturday we'll just be pushing the stream back for 2 hours. And then Sunday, I know I usually don't stream, but now I have a reason not to stream because they me working on Sunday. So I will see you guys next stream, which is maybe tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, then definitely Saturday. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day, night, and